having that's $400 the first night? What are you having?
That's the drink.
Okay, $400.
What's the good price?
$200 to $400. Let me explain myself. $400 is actually very good for a date. Let me explain why. Because we live in 2022. When I break 100, it's done. When I go to a regular restaurant, like it could be a restaurant I go to, like in Canarsie, it'd be like $150, $200 for like 2 people. That's a regular restaurant. You feel me now? If we're going to STK, if we're going to Tao, if we're going to it's gonna go like $200 to $400. But we are in 2022. A bill gonna pop out, and the bill about to be $200 to like $400. What is $200 to $400? If you can pay that, stay home.
Fellas, man, it is getting too expensive out here to date these days, man. What is happening? Yo, when you go on a date, just to take a woman on a date, you coming out the pocket $400. You're paying for her time, fellas. You're paying for her just to talk to you. You're paying her $400 to interview her, right? To see if she's a good match. See, obviously, outside of what you see with her visually, and we hear ladies talk about this, and I think there's a young lady, I'm gonna react to her video talking about the whole dating, how women say, I want him, you shouldn't just ask a guy, you shouldn't just ask a girl out. You shouldn't ask her out based off her looks alone. You should get to know her. So I'm gonna go ahead and go on a date, because I know he didn't even bother to start a conversation with me. Some guys, they do that interview and some guys are so busy, they don't have time for that. They want to go out and actually sit down. It's like in sales. In sales, all that over the phone, no, we gonna do it in person. And I'm gonna conduct my interview in person. Men are going off attraction at first. That's why we're asking you out. We're about our business. And then you ladies will turn around and complain about men, and I hear this so often, and I think I've talked about this a lot on my channel. Men don't go on dates. Men don't take us on dates and things like that. Men do ask women on dates. But when you have this mentality, you got people like Danny, Danny always says some stuff. When they say you got to pay about $400 for, to come out the pocket on a date, and she said even just a regular place is $200. Bruh, I got to come. I mean, I know Kevin talked about this on one of his videos a while back, where he's saying that you shouldn't complain about how much you're spending on taking a woman out. If you don't got the money, you don't have the money. That's your fault for not properly vetting the woman. But at the end of the day, you're the one who's asking a woman out. Therefore, you should pay for it. And basically, it should be somewhere that you choose, not somewhere that she wants to go at. I mean, that's cool to ask, but if you're asking her out, it's on your terms. You're taking her out where you want to take her out at. I'm not saying you should take her to some stuff that isn't a good atmosphere or could lead to something being romantically stimulating, unless you guys already have a rapport. You guys are already gamers. You may have already known that ahead of time. You guys are gamers, so you take her out to someplace cool like that. But $400, man, come on, bro. The other side of that is women do talk about, and I learned this a few years ago, that if I'm going to go out with you, either you're going to have to pay for my babysitter and all this stuff like that, or how much money goes into a woman having to get ready for you. She has to get her hair, nails, outfit, all this stuff done, paying the babysitter or paying her baby daddy to watch the kid, all this stuff like that. Kind of like what this young lady right here is saying.
I like to dress up. I like to let you know this is the type of woman you're getting. I'm putting on the red bottoms, putting on my tight dress, I'm doing my hair, I'm doing my makeup, I'm getting my nails done, I'm getting my feet done. It done probably cost me about $200 just to get ready. That's what y'all don't realize. True. Absolutely. Nails and feet to the nail shop. If you get your nails and feet done at that nail shop, that's $130 off top. Now, mind you, if you need to get your hair done,
but that's your expense.
But it doesn't matter. I'm spending money to go out with you. You need to spend money to go out with me. Period.
So how much you to spend?
I can spend spend $200 to get ready for a date.
All right, so
Absolutely.
that's $200 I gotta spend on the date.
But then if she don't come with her hair done, you're gonna be like, this bitch ain't got her hair done.
Period.
Real
She
nigga
got
ain't thinking about
her
that.
nails
Period.
done.
Y'all want a
Nigga,
bad
she-
bitch? We gotta look a certain way. We are spending money
Nigga, you
to look
gotta
good.
pay. You gotta pay to play.
Period.
What you talking about?
They said no.
You got to pay
Blackstreet
to play.
said this in 1993. You got to pay to play just for short and bang bang to look your way.
You've got to pay to play just for shorty bang bang to look your way. I like the way you work it. Y'all remember that? That was a joint back in what was that? 90, 98, 99, whatever year that was, man. I can't remember. 90, 97? I don't know. 97, 98, 99, one of them years, man. Anyway, paying for your baby. And I know Delia King talked about this as well. A man has to pay, and I'm gonna link all these videos I'm talking about. A man has to pay just to be with you. A man has to pay just to take you out. Who was paying for it all before? Is the other guy that's simping on you paying for you to go out on dates with a guy? You're a bill. Is that what it's become, ladies? The modern woman is just a bill. How do you expect the average guy to compete? But then again, you don't want the average guy. You're looking, you got this fairy tale fantasy of some guy that has endless pockets and that will trick off on you and just be a sugar baby if that's the case. You be a sugar baby, you shouldn't have anything to say. You close your mouth, you don't talk back. You're just there for appearances only, eye candy, arm candy. That's it. And just to be shown off, not to be spoken, to be seen, not heard, right? In that traditional sense, if you're on that type of time. $400? What is this? Is this your, even on your birthday, $400? Bruh, like, man, some dudes don't even make that in a week. You don't even make that in a week. How can you ladies ask obscene things and you listen to ladies like this on social media? I get it. Danny's a hustler. Danny talk like a hustler, so I can understand. I kind of find Danny funny, but when you ladies start listening to these videos and you hear, oh, she's getting this, or you got, or this dude, you got this dude, or I got my husband to get me this, or my boyfriend did this, and you listen to your homegirls and you kind of like looking at your man like he ain't doing enough. And it's just messing up the whole dynamic, and you messing up a potential relationship, trying to chase after, trying to be like the Joneses and all this other stuff. And that's not cool, man. Ladies, wake up. It don't take no $400. Let me pay some bills with that $400. You feel me? Let me pay your light bill or water bill. Let me get your toenails and all this aesthetic stuff just to go out on a date. What about all the stuff you think about, all the back planning the man has to do? A man has to go through, plan all this stuff like that. He don't got to put on makeup and all this stuff, but there's some planning that goes in. Him having to pay for it, pick you up, listen to whatever it is you got to say, got to implement all these things. But you ladies will always say, I have to do this. I got to get waxed. I got to get, some of y'all go to a makeup artist. You go get your hair freshly done just for your interview. I get it. But I shouldn't have to pay for that. Your job, that person that's looking to hire you, that you're interviewing with, they're not paying for all that. But y'all don't look at it like that, man. Anyway, man, I'm done talking about that. Let me get off this box, get off my soapbox. Danny and this other girl, they on that type of time. It is what it is. Let me know what you guys think about that, though. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Calendly and Linktree to book that one-on-one with yours truly. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, hit all notifications, subscribe to my backup channel, and subscribe to the Hustler's Apprentice channel if you're trying to find out more about credit, real estate, and just all around gigs. Make sure you guys purchase all my books and merch. And if you didn't know, I have this new dating show called The Cuffing Reason Show every Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're interested in becoming a guest, make sure you DM me on Instagram or email me at jrwisdomunlimited@gmail.com. And listen, guys, this is wisdom. Peace be upon you all. The mercy and blessings of the Almighty. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.
It's God's the beat maker.
And I don't know. I will put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go. Blessings we send to the ghetto youth them.